Alright, so you're level 38. You're about to get class 3. Which path should you go down? They both look promising. But something about the dark side just calls to you. So let's see what it offers. So let's check the tier 3 class passive. Magic attack and magic defense increase when receiving magic damage. This is nice to have. It's, you know, it's not super special, but it's there. It's nice, mostly for the defense. Let's take a look at her class strike. You get another class strike with tier 3, Explode, and this is it's actually a really good class strike. It's an AOE class strike, which she really needs. She didn't really get anything with her tier 2 class on the light side. The dark side got the good class strike, and the high cleric didn't really get a good class strike, but the sage, the sage, she's the one that got the good one. All right, so let's see what you got here. So you always want those 2 points in the mighty. Pretty much always have it, but when we scroll down here, let's see what we get. Attack boost all. So this is a soft defense buff. It's a passive aura, and it stacks with a hard defense buff. Something from, you know, an item or perhaps Reese or some other ability. So anything that, you know, doesn't have anything that has an icon really on your character. So this is quite nice. 7% attack increase. So this is nice, obviously, for your melee guys. And we also get attack Saber 2, which in the Sage's case is not as useful as it would be on the High Cleric, the light path tier 3 class. And well, we'll see what that is in a moment. So same deal with stamina. Now the buffs, the passive buffs are nice, but again, this is 27 points, and buffing the defense is, you know, it's really not worth it. Same thing with luck. Luck's good to have. I mean, it's nice. This could be good. Blessed too, until you start getting into the post-game, end-game, where you get a lot of the crazy skills. But you know, this could be, you know, if you have the room to slot it in there, this could be good. But it's a 21 points. You got to invest in that. Same thing with intelligence. You really don't want to spend any points here. You really don't need the intellect. I mean, intellect will help with damage of the class strikes and stuff, but I mean, it's, you know, she doesn't need none of this. So let's see what goodies she gets in the spirit tree. So she gets multi-target Twinkle Ring, which is good because she has multi-target heals. So the ones that you need, she has them, so that's good. Holy Bolt gets AOE on it, so it's a just has a larger AOE circle. It's nothing. It's not like a full screen class strike, but I mean it's fairly large. So the Sage skips Holy Saber, doesn't get Holy Saber, but instead gets multi-target sabers, the 4 basic elemental sabers. This can be good because it's just for quality of life. You know, you only have to cast it once, and you really don't have to worry about anything. But again, sabers in general really aren't that good unless you're really, you know, really specking for them. which she can do because she does have attack Saber too. But someone like Duran would just have a whole bunch of attack Sabers and weakness exploits and you know, resistance, extra damage and such. So then it would be, but for outside of a Duran, Sabers, especially with the 4 basic elements, you know, these, you know, you can always hit up the night market, or, but I mean, they could be useful, I suppose, if, you know, but not really. And she'll get another magic attack. Now this is a single target, and this is be AoE. So you look at the power here, you're 5 MP, 100 power, 12 MP, 250. So I mean, they're on the low side damage wise, but and she doesn't get any of the heal boosts to the gauge. So I mean, I suppose this was the trade-off by giving her a good tier 3 class strike. They, you know, probably didn't want to give her all of the you know, you just heal yourself and boom, you're back up and you're just throwing out, you know, big AoE class strikes. All in all, I actually like the Sage over the High Cleric, even though she doesn't have Holy Saber. I just like the boosts, so I think the 7% on everything, you really don't have to worry about nothing. This is also, you know, it's just, this is like the super support class. So you got the heals, you have multi-target healing, multi-target status healing, multi-target, you know, sabers. I mean, you could still use them even if the enemy isn't weak to them. I mean, you always have the attack saber, so you're, you know, in a sense you're getting that extra damage. But I mean, you really want Holy Saber. Holy Saber is really the only one that you really want to concern yourself with, due to how useful it is end game and post game. And so the light path's really good for the for a melee team. She doesn't get any she's not getting any intellect up here, so same deal. You get oh, this is fun. Alright, so you get another class, you get some more skills, combos. So alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. See the new power attack. There we are. Boom. So there's that. Let's go ahead and learn these real quick. Just smash through all this. Yep. Alright, so let's go ahead and yeah, let's learn some strength stuff. So let's do this. Alright, so what do we want to put on here? We'll just put on the just that. So let's more stuff out. Holy ball. No, we don't want that. That's what we want. Alright. So she's not going to be building as much. Should be around 38 here, 39. So let's check out this Clash Strike. It's pretty good. Boom. So it's really good, especially considering that she's not a you know, she's not one of the heavy hitters. But that's a really good Clash Strike for somebody that can build it up. You know, so 39% per heal. Plus you can, you know, you can load her out with. I mean, you have six slots here, so I mean you could just standard stuff. You know. Let's see. You know, you could do damage or, you know, what have you. So I mean, it's pretty good, even if you want to. I mean, it's just a viable, I would say, build or spec for her, just to build up your meter and just drop the specials. But now let's have a look at the Sabers. So let's do Lightning Saber. Alright, so let me put on more encounters. Alright, so let's look at the new spells that she gets. So the AoE on the heal ball, or the holy ball, you'll see. So it has a decent AoE on it. This is the single target that she gets, just like, you know, just a beam. It's being smited from the heavens. Take that, sinner. Alright, that's good enough. Okay, so let's go in here and let's pop a Saber. There we are. Look at that, so we're about 87, 91, 87, 91. Alright. So now let's slap on the attack Saber and see what the damage is. There we are, 117, look at that. There we are. 109. So pretty good. Pretty good. So now let's do the last thing that she got with this Sage Path. The attack boost too. So 7% attack. So let's go in here and see what our damage is. 93, 94, 92, 90, 92, 87, oh, that was a low one. 89, 80. Oh, like, maybe this guy's just weak. Either way. So let's slap this on and look at the passive buff here.
Just give me 1 second.
98, 96, 97. So it's going up a little bit. Obviously, the more damage you deal, the larger the number's going to be. So we're at 106, 2, 109. So yeah, she gets a lot of buffs, and it's really nice for the a melee team. Specifically the one I have here. So to summarize, she has a good Clash Strike, good melee passives for a melee team, and there you go. That's it. So pretty good. She's really good. So I think that'll be it. I'll see you again. Take care.